Chattanooga police have responded to Hamilton Place Mall 468 times for incidents over the past year.
The incidents range from medical issues to damaged property to even stabbings and shootings.
People who have been at the mall during some of those events sat down with Local 3 Xavier Harris, and he has the story you'll only see on 3.
Over the last few years, Hamilton Place Mall has been the center of fights, stabbings, and even shootouts. A simple search on the Local 3 Facebook page and you can see this has deterred many folks from shopping at the mall. Some folks on here saying, is there still a mall? They just need to close it down. Others say, I don't go near the mall and haven't been inside over 5 years. Well, I sat down with one person who remembers what it was like in that mall during one of those shootings.
In that moment, thought that anything could happen and that I thought about what would happen if I died that day.
Ravonda Bell says she's worked inside of the Hamilton Place Mall for years and never wants to go back.
I do not feel safe going in there anymore. I have trouble feeling comfortable in there.
She says in August of 2021, it was a normal day working at Pop Cult until she heard several shots ring out inside the mall.
In the moment, it kind of felt sort of surreal, like I couldn't believe that it was happening.
She says she quickly shut down her store and yelled to her customers to head to the back of the store.
There were plenty of parents and their children running past us that I couldn't let into the store to protect.
She says that day left her scarred.
I do think that I tried to pretend that everything was fine for a while, but at some point it started to become harder to ignore the nightmares that I started having. I would have nightmares of gunshots, people chasing after me.
According to the Chattanooga police, in the last year, there have been 468 incidents at or around the Hamilton Place Mall. Those incidents range from mental health calls to shoplifting to aggravated assault. Firearms were also found in 4 of those aggravated assaults.
The mall is not supposed to be a battleground. It's supposed to be a place that's fun.
While Bell made it out of the mall that day unharmed, that wasn't the case for Sasha Holmes. Holmes says she was at Hamilton Place Mall shopping with her 3-year-old when shots rang out.
I was hit and I was covering my daughter during that time. Not only did I sustain an injury to my right ankle where it severely sprung, I also sustained a gunshot wound on my left leg for me trying to cover my child.
5 years prior, another incident sent shoppers running frantically.
He slammed all the gates shut, put us in lockdown. I had to put my daughter in the shelving in the stock room because we didn't know what was happening.
What they thought was an active shooter turned out to be teens setting fireworks off inside the mall as a distraction to cover up a theft incident. CBL property spokesperson Stacy Keaton says the mall now has a youth escort policy.
Every Friday and Saturday, which requires that children under the age of 18 be accompanied with a parent or guardian over the age of 21, and that's in place from 4 p.m. until close.
Keating says customer safety is a top priority, and the mall has state-of-the-art security cameras and has increased its security patrol units.
We have invested significantly into our security program. We have a 24/7, 365 third-party company that operates security here at Hamilton Place. We also have a great relationship with CPD and employ off-duty police officers to patrol the interior and exterior of the property.
However, Bell thinks the policy could use some improvements.
I still worked there for about 2 years after the incident, and I did not see that increase.
The 468 incident reports do not include minor incidents police responded to. In all, there were more than 1,400 calls for service during the last year. Those calls include reports of chest pain, requests for CPR, and other incidents. If you'd like to see the full list, you can check inside our app.